Good morning. It is about 5:30 and it is early. I'm waiting on my friend and I'm gonna pick her up and then we're going to Wisconsin. Woo! We're driving up to Mid-Continent this morning. They emailed me, reached out, said that they would like me to come up and be there for their festivities today. So that's what we're doing. It's about a 4-ish hour drive, 4.5. So yeah, and then Kendall couldn't go because he is off in Cascade, Iowa. They are doing a truck swap, past like train trucks, not trucks. So yeah, he gets to go mess around with a box car and some trucks all day. So it should be a long day. It should be fun. I'm ready for road tripping. But yeah. See you in a few hours. We're almost there after going through a million curvy little roads. Rural Wisconsin is wild. Let me tell you. Wild. Here we are, Mid-Continent. Okay, we have made it to North Freedom. This is Maddie, special guest star today because Kendall is busy. So we're waiting for the train. This weekend is kind of like their opening start weekend for the season. And if we go this way, it looks like we're being hauled by 1256, which is a Baldwin Lima Hamilton from 1954. Are you ready for a train ride? I've been here like 4 times, but I've only ridden this once, so here's to number 2. And all the track is all nice and brand new and shiny. Our commemorative tickets.
Thank you so much.
Baldwin is smoking like it wants to be a steam engine. It has dreams.
I'll let him finish whistling here in a second. That were removed from the line here as part of this project. And then on the right here is some of the rail that was removed from the line. That's been part of it's been hauled away already. It was sold to a rail dealer, so we're able to recover some of the cost of the project through that.
Our conductor was just saying that most of the line has now been upgraded from 60-pound rail to 90-pound rail.
Newer to us.
It's so pretty here in the fall and it's super scenic and like just can't wait for them to get their steam engine. It'll be so much better. I mean diesel's fine, but steam.
Stop and line ourselves into the passing track. Now we're stopping because our trainman is out behind the train, behind the caboose. He has to line us.
Yeah, it's a big one. Thank you everybody for coming out here. My name's Colton. I've been the event coordinator for today. I'll be introducing all of our great guests and dignitaries here today. So first of all, I'd like to, as I said, thank you very much. We really appreciate you all coming out here and riding along with us today. First of all, let me introduce our great president, Mr. Andy Spinelli.
Thanks for coming out. I don't have really a big prepared speech, just some notes and whatnot. We had some humble beginnings back in 1963 when Mid-Continent first got together and bought this line. It's kind of weird. They were just a bunch of dreamers. To think that they were going to build a railroad out here. I mean, this was a railroad line, but they were going to build a railroad, put up all these buildings and run this antique equipment. It was old back then, but they were a bunch of dreamers. And today, we still have a lot of dreamers here. But unfortunately, it takes a lot of money to pull off these projects. Years ago, they laid half ties. They were recycled ties. They laid them on cinder ballast. They took what they could get, and they did it all themselves. It was all done with a lot of blood, sweat, and tears from all the members. Unfortunately, this is a lot of hard, specialized work. And if you want to do it, you want to do it right. So we looked at having contractors look at doing this work for us. And of course, contractors, even discounted, are not cheap. So we've always put off the rail project. We wanted 90-pound rail. We had some 60, 65-pound rail. But we've always been pushing it, kicking the can down the road, so to say, for many years. And it got to the point where we just couldn't kick the can down the road much longer. So we ended up hiring some contractors to make this happen. This time we've actually built a brand new bridge over the Sealy Creek that we went over. We repaired and put a more modern style base and bed in for the Baraboo River Bridge and reconstructed that. And then we started in on the main line. We did a little minor repair here and there, actually lifting the line, putting ballast in. That way you've got good drainage. We've had some collapsed culverts that needed to be repaired. And then came the big project, was the rail and ties. The ties, we've changed hundreds and hundreds of ties. But again, we couldn't do that without your help and your financial support. Nick actually has the golden spike here, and what this golden spike represents is well over $3 million and many years of hard work by our members, both to earn those funds and to make this project possible.
Complete this railroad. All right.
Have at it.
Oh, I'm not going to do all the hitting.
No, well.
Andy's got to do some. Come on now. Out.
What the heck? You gave me nothing to look at.
There you go.
Want to thank everybody again. Like we keep saying, you know, it's a volunteer museum. This place has been volunteers from the beginning. Yeah, the office staff, we've got some paid people, but 99% of this place runs on the volunteers and the donations that come through. Of course, you know, the museum is more about the rail and the ride. We've got the restoration of the equipment. We always have ongoing projects, building another coach shed, more equipment to restore. You're never complete in something of this size. We will never be finished. But to be able to have, as Dave said, the infrastructure to hand over to the next generation is golden. We weren't given that, but we were given a lot of dreams and a base. And we've actually built that up now, so we've got something really good that we can hand over. Mid-Continent has a very, very good long future. So thanks again, everybody. At this point, if you can get back on.
most modern steam engine collection. Yeah. Winter's left it like that.
And you can see the stained glass.
This is stunning. I just want to give a huge thank you to the Mid-Continent team for extending an invitation to come out for their last spike ceremony and to test out the new track. They laid a bunch of 90-pound rail. It rides super smooth, which will be great for years to come. And yeah, it was super cool, fun experience, and seeing a golden spike be driven was pretty cool. Add that to my list of things I've done now. Wisconsin road trip without Culvers. Okay, so I'm back home. It's been a long day. I just had a few wrap-up thoughts. I'm so happy I could be there to witness that. I think it's super important that we help celebrate successes of other organizations in the rail preservation field and the heritage railroading. We should all be supporting each other. There's so much online. Sometimes you see just negativity. And I think we need to work on, building up that positivity, building up that sense of community, because really we're all in this together. We all love trains. We all want to preserve the history. And so working together, celebrating successes, I think could really do a lot of good and help the industry go really far. We're a community, and we should all work together to help preserve trains, because trains are cool. If you made it to this point, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep steaming.